Imagine a world where George Washington never raised a musket, where the American colonies remained loyal to King George III. No revolution, no declaration of independence, no United States. Just the British Empire, stronger than ever. Welcome to Axis of Maybe, and this is what might have happened if America never broke free. The point of divergence, a revolution that never was. Let's say the spark for rebellion, the anger over taxes and representation, somehow fizzled out. Maybe Britain offered real seats in Parliament. Maybe colonial elites were co-opted into the aristocracy. Or maybe the rebellion simply failed, crushed by overwhelming British force. Either way, no revolution, no new nation. 13 colonies stay part of the empire. But with America's population, resources, and ambition still growing rapidly, a superpower empire. Now imagine the 1800s, with British America booming. The British Empire gets access to vast farmland and gold reserves, a growing industrial base, millions of loyal Anglo-American subjects. This could have shifted the center of power within the empire, from London to perhaps New York, Boston, or Philadelphia. By the 20th century, Britain might not just be a European empire, but a truly global bicontinental Anglo-Union. No World War I as we knew it. A stronger, wealthier British bloc might have even deterred Germany from pushing so hard, so fast. The absence of a USA equals global domino effect. No USA means no American Civil War, no US superpower status, no Hollywood, Silicon Valley, or globalized American culture. Who fills that vacuum? Possibly Germany, or a rising Japan, unchecked by Pacific US naval power. Or even a stronger, more centralized British-led League of Nations. The Cold War might have been between Britain and the Soviet Union, not America. And the space race? Run from London and Ottawa, not Houston and Cape Canaveral. The cultural fallout. The phrase freedom and democracy may never become America's trademark. Instead, the dominant global ideals might be British parliamentary rule, monarchy, and imperial identity. Colonialism might have lasted longer, or ended differently. The world could be more conservative, more class-bound, or maybe even more stable. No American dream, no stars and stripes, just redcoats, tea, and God Save the King, echoing across a united empire. So what would the world look like if the American colonies never broke away? Would we live in a more united, more British world? Or would freedom have found another path, another spark? One thing's for sure, history only moves in one direction, unless you're on the axis of maybe.